Okay, let me switch that. Excellent. Alright, so free Elo are going to be starting on attack, and King's Creed will be starting on defense. We're up to 80 viewers. That is the maximum we've ever had on this channel, other than that host. This is incredible. Thank you very much, everyone. King's Creed banning first. They are going to ban Thatcher. Very common ban on this map. You love to see Thatcher getting banned. He's a great operator, an operator that I like to play. So I'm always very upset when he gets banned, because I do like to play as him. But that is the ban coming out for King's Creed. So that is Thatcher. And then on attack for free Elo, we're going to get the ban of Blackbeard. Now that actually is a pretty good ban, because Manny, who is playing on King's Creed, absolutely loves to play Blackbeard. Is Manny playing tonight? Yes, he is. Manny is playing tonight. So that's going to hurt Manny really bad, as Wamai gets banned and taken away by free Elo. Wamai is just a good all-round ban anyway. Whether or not the other team play him a lot, Wamai is just a good ban. That's BB. Oh, no. Writing that in the wrong place. BB, Wamai. And then the final defending ban coming out from King's Creed is going to be Mira. Great ban. Very strong operator, specifically in laundry and supply, and also in the dorms. So great picks there from both teams. Now, finally, we can get the game underway. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. We are starting a lot later than we're supposed to, but thank you so much, everyone, for waiting. Finally, we can get the game going and give you guys a good matchup to watch. So, Laundry and Supply is going to be the first site played here by the King's Creed. Now, as it's a best of 2, I should obviously just point out for some of you how it works, in case you don't know. Oh, we're going to get a 6 pick from Cluto. He's going to go from IQ to Nomad. Great pick. And Smoke to Malusi for Typhloozon. Great operator is Malusi. So let me explain to you how the best of 2 works here. We do have overtime for each map. So it's impossible to draw on a map. But what will happen is that when one team wins map 1, they secure themselves a single point on the lead on the standings. Then, if they win the second map, they push that 1 point up to 3 points, and the other team gets nothing. However, if the other team wins the second map, then they too will get 1 point, and that's just it. That's how it ends. Just one. Each team has 1 point each. So even when you get to the end of map 1, and if you're not the team that won it, you still have the benefit of knowing, hey, we still got something we can fight for here in this next map. It's not all over. We don't have to sit through 2 more maps. We can actually put some effort in for this second map. It's the last map. We can still get something. Let's just play for it. And so far, having chatted to the teams, they seem to be mostly liking the best of 2 format, which is really good. Hopefully that maintains throughout the league, but let's see. There's loads of stuff been going on in chat that I didn't even realise was happening. My chat was just not scrolling. Oh, I've missed so much stuff. Alright. Okay, let's see what's going on. Apologies, apologies, apologies. So, double reinforcements on both these walls. Reinforcements on both hatches. Inferius is going to be playing in Garage with Sixer playing just on the stairs with Typhloozon down there in Laundry. Putting down a Banshee to slow down anyone pushing that way. And we actually have no one pushing in from Blue Bunker. Instead, we're going to see Glossy Club just sitting on drones, I would assume, back here at the street spawn. And the rest of his team droning, coming over from the small tower side and clearing from the top floor down. Very much a free Elo thing to make sure they clear out all of the roamers first. And Comms takes down Inferius. So free Elo take the early lead there. That's Ash doing Ash things, just taking down the roamers. And Inferius would have been very important there as a late flank. And we're going to see another kill here, possibly, as Sixer pokes his little face around that Laundry staircase. He gets it shot at, but doesn't get it hit. But he does take some bullets, and he is now going to back out and head back to site to make sure that he doesn't lose his life. And that's going to leave Comms just roaming around a little bit, trying to find where that player's gone to make sure that they are safe. The drones are going to give the intel needed. as Free Elo start to look at what kind of push they want to make. They are going to start opening up the hatches, and it looks like we might get a bit of a freezer push here. Lucy's going to get spotted by Sorxer as we have 2 to 3 players stacking up here on this staircase with Glossy holding the diffuser, so we are definitely getting a push this way. Oh no, Glossy just flicks away at exactly the wrong moment as Comms gets his second kill. Cluto gets one of his own, and that is 4v2 now, as Manny and Sixer are the last 2 standing. Manny's playing downstairs at Pillars. He's going to keep an eye on the freezer door as he knows that's where at least 2 players are coming from, but Sixer takes down Cluto. There is one more player coming from Laundry. He's going to look through a melee hole here, and there are actually 2 players. He takes some shots, but he doesn't manage to hit the target, and Essential gets that kill. That is Sixer out, leaving Manny all on his own in a 1v3. He's going to come round into the Laundry area. He does manage to take down 1 player. That is Sorxer out. He comes into Freezer. Doesn't manage to take him down, but Ash is there waiting to get that frag. That's the 3k, I believe, for Comms. That is the 3k indeed, as Manny just comes charging out of that freezer door. Takes a couple of bullets, and that is him down, putting the first round on the board to Free Elo. Hey, Scribble, welcome back, my guy. Thank you very much for coming. Nobody cares, just watch the game. People can talk, Phantom, it's what the Twitch chat's about. They can watch the game and talk. As long as no one's being annoying, then it's all good. Alright, Laundry and Supply is going to get played again by the King's Creed. Let's see how it's going to play out this time. They are using almost the same operators, except this time they are going to stick with Smoke. They're going to bring out Bandit instead. And instead of Mozzie, we've got Kaid. So it's actually quite a big... Oh, sorry, we had Kaid in the last one. It's Mozzie we've lost. It's Valkyrie we've lost. And those are the 2 that we've lost. Okay. So we've got Smoke and Bandit instead of Valkyrie and Mozzie. We're going to get the same reinforcements. Let's just take a look, see if we're doing a similar setup. What teams sometimes do, reinforce one of these walls, have a rotate hole. We saw the last time that the King's Creed actually reinforced the whole wall. Let's see if they mix it up this time to try something different. We saw a very good tactical push last time from Free Elo. We saw them check the top floor, make sure that it was clear, no one up here, and then they started to push 2 down Freezer.
5 seconds left.
Then it was 2 down Laundry, and I'm not sure where the other one came from. I think he was actually already dead. It was Glossy died in Freezer, and Glossy died in Freezer. 1 more player joined the guy in Freezer that's left on his own, and the other 2 pushed down through Laundry. So a classic pinch and a very good play. But are they going to mix it up this time? It looks like we are seeing Glossy and Comms come over from construction side, and they're going to come in from Tall Tower this time. Essential droning out, Sorxer droning out, Cluto not droning out, just running towards something. Comms droning out as well. Free Elo have always been very much an intel team. It's what Glossy tries to do with his teams. Great control there from Sorxer. Very good control there from Sorxer. Drone is going to go out. He's going to try to jump away from Bandit, but his drone gets caught as he opens fire onto Bandit, but doesn't hit the target. He's going to push in as that ping has gone down. He sees Manny and manages to get that kill. Pre-firing through the wall, but there is nothing to hit. Infurious is waiting at the laundry room, but between this rotate from Freezer to Laundry, going to be able to switch back and forth behind that shield. Cheetah playing here as well, but Typhlosion coming for the flank. Ash is here in meeting. Is this a free kill? He looks the wrong way. He looks the right way now, and that's the headshot onto Comms. That is Ash out. That is now 1 player down on each team, making it a 4v4. Cheetah still playing downstairs on site, Infurious downstairs on site, and Sixer downstairs on site, waiting for that planting out. Typhlosion in a gunfight with the guy on the back stairs. Not quite sure who that is. Is it Glossy? It is Glossy, just firing randomly through that wall, hoping to get a pick. But I was going to say that Ty has backed out, but he hasn't. He's there, just going to keep on firing. He tags Glossy, probably just on the elbow. Glossy's decided he is just going to back out and join his teammates on blue, which probably makes very good sense, as Essential is now here with the wall open, and they have control of Pillar, and it's starting to work out how they're going to make this attack. 1 minute to go. 4v4. Free Elo have plenty of time here. We can see there's 2 players on site. Pluto chucking in grenades to take down the ADS. That's the ADS burn. Gas grenade goes out to delay the push. Cheetah gets downed. He's not going to get finished off though. Typhlosion is there to back him up. He gets the double kill onto Glossy, and Cheetah is going to get res, leaving us in a 3v4. As Essential is going to go for the plant right here in the corner, but he was about to get pushed by Sixer, but Sixer gets taken down. Infurious right here in Electrical gets that kill. Sorxo comes around, knows exactly where Infurious is. He pulls out the SMG-11, manages to take him down. 1v2. Cheetah very, very low in health. Oh, he almost manages to take down Ty through that wall, but no, it wasn't Ty. Sorry, it was someone else on the other side of that wall. No, it was Ty. Okay, fair enough. Pre-fires through the wall, gets the kill. Well played to Typhlosion. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mav. Welcome to the stream. So, King's Creed managed to balance it out, making it 1 round each as we end the 2nd round here. Hey, I've actually caught good highlights this time. This is what we like to see. Look at that. I actually caught the right highlights. Excellent. Oh, when I catch the wrong highlights, it does make me chuckle to myself. But I got the right ones. Phantom says, Siege is dead. I asked the question, Phantom, why are you in the stream if Siege is dead? SMWD, welcome to the stream. Godzak, welcome as well. Also, Pyrolysis Esports and Reforming B, welcome to the streams to yourselves as well. Defenders, protect your bombs. Mav, I said welcome to you, but I'm going to give you another welcome. Welcome. All right, Dorms is the next site to get played. That was a great round from the King's Creed that we just witnessed. They lost a couple of bodies when they didn't need to, but their own game from Typhlosion, very, very tasty. And he's up there at the top with 5 kills and 1 death, whereas all of the other players have had no more than 1 kill each. So Typhlosion, who, funny enough, is the frag flex on the team, yeah, doing very well. Standard reinforcement going up with a rotate here. Now, did they mean to have this hole in the floor? Not sure if they did, but it probably works. Sixer is going to be playing on Clash as we get the Banshee up here on Attic. Interestingly, it's going to be put here on the hatch. I suppose the utility you need to destroy a Banshee is the same as what you need to destroy a hatch, except for a DMR. So you could, if you don't have any explosives or sledge, you could still take out that Banshee just by shooting the hatch with the DMR from below. So that's probably not the wisest place to put it, unless you're going to reinforce it first. Hey Aries, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming along. Alright, so we've got 2 players pushing to master bedroom now. We've got Thermite just outside being played by Glossy. He's very much the hard breach and support operator for his team in the IGL at the same time. He sees Clash and another player, Infurious, playing on Capcan there. Takes a little bit of damage. Capcan, vastly underrated operator. He is a great, great operator. I do like playing as him, especially when you get a kill from the grave. It's always nice. Sixer's just going to sit here, letting his team know what's going on. And this bit of electricity that comes out is going to slow down Glossy along with the Banshee. Glossy takes it down as Pluto gets taken off the board. The C4 gets ripped, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere or hit anyone. Glossy taking a lot of damage here. He needs his teammates to back him up as Comms comes in from behind. Takes down Sixer as Glossy takes down Typhlosion. Very good distraction work there coming out from Free Elo to keep those 2 players watching Glossy as Comms just comes around from behind, takes them by surprise, allowing both of them to get a kill and make it a 4-3. Comms going to be droning out. Glossy's going to be droning out. Capcan, they know he's there in the attic. He's going to get pushed by Comms, who still has 3 stun grenades. He could put those in. We've seen there the ping onto the EDD. It's going to be hugely funny if he dies to that. But Manny gets that kill instead. Double headshot for him, making it 2v3. C4, default, gets the double kill with the C4. And that, my friends, is an achievement right there for Cheetah, who is the first person to earn the 2 for the price of 1 achievement. Well played, my guy. Well played. 2 for 1 achievement. This week we have had 2 players being the first to earn new stream achievements. So well played there to Cheetah. Round, King's Creed. They are now going to go to kitchen and dining.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
All right.
used by attackers.
Great round there from TKC. We saw Free Elo taking control masterfully at the very start. As they came through Master Bedroom, like I said, we had the flank from Comms. Great play there from Free Elo. But then Comms went down, and at the same time, we had 2 players stacked up in one spot. Manny downstairs, sorry, Cheetah downstairs with the C4, perfectly predicting where those 2 players are going to be. Manages to get the kill onto both players, winning that round. So well played there. Things that we love to see. That's definitely going to go into Play of the Week. For those that don't know, every week I'll be doing a Play of the Week video, which will go onto YouTube. It'll be all the best plays from that week. And then the community will get to vote on which play they think was the best. And that player or team will get awarded Play of the Week for the week. And then at the end of the 10 weeks of gameplay, which includes playoffs, there'll be a Play of the League video where all of the 10 best plays will be put up against each other for the community to decide which one was the play of the league, the absolute best of the play of the league. Now we've got 4 players pushing in here through tower. Let's see how it's going to play out. Sorks on drones, Essential on drones, Glossy Club on drones, Cluto on drones, Comms, the only one not on drones, going to be pushing in. Free Elo love their intel game, and it works very well. Intel is probably 40% of this game. Now, Sixer playing on site. Manny playing just outside site. He's barricaded out of security, but he is going to hold this 90 hallway, which a lot of people call Africa or Zulu, I believe. People call out Zulu and stuff all the time. I've got no idea what they're talking about. Infurious is going to come upstairs. Going to try to get the player in attic. There is only one player here up in attic. And this could mean trouble for Sorkser if he's not looking the right way. He is now starting to come the right way. Is he going to realize that Jaeger's there? Jaeger hears him. This is 3 kills for Jaeger. Oh, he goes to open the floor, but he gets taken down. Not knowing. Like I said, intel is just 40% of the game, and Free Elo there just did not have the intel. Cluto is going to pick up some intel now. He's going to scan the footprints of Legion. Smoke grenade going to go out into sight as Essential is going to get ready to come in and plant in a pretty default spot. Oh, Legion pokes his little head up. Oh no! Essential tries to get that kill, but Typhloozon is just better. 5v2, 5v1 as Glossy goes down, drops the diffuser. Sixer is there waiting, and he takes down Cluto, putting another round on the board for the King's Creed, making it 3-1 at the end of round 4. So, after a commanding start from the Free Elo in round number 1, and a less than stellar performance from the King's Creed, they didn't play it brilliantly in the first round. You know, just going to say it. Free Elo have, King's Creed have started to bring things back. So let's see if they can keep this momentum up, or if Free Elo are going to have the mindset to spin it around. Now, Free Elo, very often, as well as being an intel team, are a team that manages to keep their heads a lot. Like a lot of teams, they can tilt. I know this. But unlike a lot of teams, they do have the ability to keep on going and keep pushing through. However, with that said, as you heard during the predictions, they do have a lot of roster changes that happen.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Essential is one of the newest, if I think the newest member to the team. Sorxa was around for a while, then disappeared, and then came back to Free Elo. Glossy Club's been there from the start. Cluto has been around for a long time now. Apart from Glossy, probably the longest standing member of Free Elo. And Macaulay, or Comms, or whatever we're calling him tonight, has been on the scene with Free Elo for maybe a month, maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that, I would guess. I'm not sure, I can't remember exactly. It's been a while. Manny has been with King's Creed for a little while now, and Furious has joined them fairly recently in the last few weeks. Typhlosion also fairly recent join in the last few weeks after coming over from Vanquish. Maybe been with King's Creed now for a couple of weeks. And Cheetah was there for a little while, then disappeared for about a week and has now returned. So obviously he loves his team. Hey Alpha, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for coming along anyway. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Alright, so at the moment we have Free Elo stacked up outside here waiting for a push. They are going to chuck a smoke grenade down, and Galaz is going to push through behind the shield. Is he going to find a pick? That banana vision just isn't coming up. What's going on? There's no banana vision. Oh, because it's reinforced. That is poor intel from Free Elo as Manny gets taken down. And, oh, I thought that was Sledge just desperately trying to sledge Manny's dead body. He's just like, have the hammer. But no, he was taking down the Banshee. Assaults are on drones. 5v3 and Free Elo stepping things up for this round. We can see Sixer right there playing in electrical, takes down the drone. As Infurious is going to be playing on site here in Supply Room, and Typhlosion playing again in between Freezer and the hallway. Six is going to shoot the drone, almost tap his teammate in the foot, but he doesn't hit him. Glossy Club's rotating around to join his teammates, and they want to get this wall open. They need Glossy for that, and he is joining now. He's going to open up electrical first to try and shut down the rotates, and then he will go for that other wall into sight. Glossy, you don't need to hold it, just move. You're too valuable to hold this angle. You have players that can do that for you. Essential can do it. Sorxa is holding this doorway, so he can't do that. But Glossy actually isn't going for that other wall. Sorxa's taken a shed load of damage, but he's going to push his way in. As the stun grenade goes out, he's going to watch that freezer doorway, as Glossy isn't actually going to go for that other wall. Essential coming down the back stairs to join up with Sledge. Comms upstairs on hatches. Cluto. Smoke grenades are going out. We're going to get a plant here as Glossy is going to watch. Sorxa gets the grenade kill as Typhlosion gets that refrag. Glossy's in and planting, but he gets denied by the C4 from Typhlosion. Infurious takes a lot of damage. 3v2. Essential has diffuser. He's going to start to plant. Stun grenades are going to go out, along with one more smoke grenade to watch that double door. This plant is going to get denied yet again as Infurious takes down Essential. 2v2, diffuser not in hand. They've got no choice but to run in for kills. Infurious takes down Cluto, and it is now a 1v1. Comms versus Infurious. He hears him, he moves around, he sees him, and he shoots him, and he gets the round. Oh, what a clutch there from Comms. In the dying 2 seconds of the round, manages to get that final kill and put a much needed win on the board for Free Elo, making it 2 rounds to 3 in favor of the King's Creed. Well played. Strong hold coming out there from the King's Creed, managing to deny the plant not once but twice, and leaving it all on the head of Ash to just rush in and click on heads. And he managed to do it. If that player had if Infurious had just backed out and kept on going, he probably would have stayed alive. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Zanies? I don't know. I don't know how we're going to pronounce that. Zanies. I'm going to go with that. Let's see if you give me any tips in the stream to let me know how wrong I got that. In my ideal world, the names of people that join the stream would be things like Dave, Fred, Alf, Bert. Things that I can read. common combinations of letters that actually make sense in my mind. I apologise if that's a genuine foreign name that I just don't understand, like a language that I don't know. But I just, in my English mind, I just can't read it.
10 seconds to insertion.
Alright, so we have seen Matty commit that he'll drop a sub, a gifted sub, if we see Glossy get 10 kills. He is currently sitting there on 2. So I don't know if I like my chances, as we are 5 rounds deep, but let's see what's going to happen. We have here the standard rotate and reinforcement, which we see so often. Standard double reinforcement, standard reinforcement and a rotate here, which has become very, very common. And 2 hatches reinforced, but not this one in meeting. It looks like they just want to give this hatch up. Infurious is up there, but he isn't going to go for the reinforcement. He's just going to leave it as it is and cover it instead. Hey, Rarity, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for coming along. Very much appreciated coming out, showing the support. Manny is going to shift his shield and put it somewhere else. Oh, he wants to put it this way. 2 ADSs there just on the wall to deny any grenades that might come over. And what you're seeing here from Manny is an adaptation. They've realized that no one is coming from blue, so he's going to turn his shield round and play behind it facing into sight, rather than sitting close to sight facing away. Great play from the King's Creed. You gotta love adaptations like that. Now we have 2 players in meeting, but we also have 2 players from the King's Creed on the back stairs. Comms is going to pre-fire through that wall as a gas grenade gets dropped here for some reason. That wasn't going to do anything at all.
By attackers.
But Comms is going to keep watching that staircase just in case. Now there is no one up on T2. Essential is going to take some damage here from Clash. Going to chuck the stun grenade. Now what you need to do here as Nomad is use your air jab, shoot it behind Clash, which is going to force it off the shield. It's going to push her and force her off the shield. But it's not happened here for some reason. Why? Put one on the stairs, back out. Put one up here on the door, back out. There is one up here on the door, and they are trying to bait her into it. But she hears it. It's not going to work. Sixer is going to back out as Glossy going to get on drones and find out where the enemy team are playing at the moment. He knows one is somewhere there around Laundry. He's going to push Clash. Ash is going to push downstairs, use the breaching round to do something. Take down the barbed wire or the Banshee. Default cam is out as Essential takes down Manny. It is a 5v4. Glossy Club is now rotated around to Laundry with Silk, so he's got a Diffuser. And all this time, where these players are being distracted over here by Comms and Cluto, we have a 2-man push coming over here from Laundry. Very similar to what we saw the previous time this site was played. Glossy Club sends out the Candelas. Does he know that Infurious is here behind the bomb? I don't think he does, which is why he gets shot and killed. Cheetah takes down Essential as Sorcerer is going to push in. Pluto is right there on Infurious, opening fire, but he doesn't get the kill. Now he does with the pistol. It is a 2v1. Cheetah last man standing. Diffuser right there by the rotate. We need to see a plant start from Cluto. Comms needs to watch that rotate. He is there watching. He knows exactly where this last player is going to come from. C4 gets ripped. Not gonna... Oh my god! It gets the kill, but it doesn't matter because for some reason Cheetah still comes through the rotate and Comms is there perfectly reading into the play, just waiting. Wow, what a play from both King's Creed and Free Elo, to be fair. Great play from Kaid in the first instance. And then he completely undoes all of that work by walking through the rotate and into the bullets of Comms. Great game. Well played. 3-3 split at the end of the first half. I didn't expect the C4 to get the kill. And then I didn't expect Kaid to just walk through and get killed after getting the kill. So, yeah, well played to both teams there. But Free Elo just snatched it away in the dying moments. You gotta love it. I'm not quite catching all of the highlights that I feel like I want to catch, or that I am catching.
Defuse as many bombs as they can.
But hey, it is what it is. Alrighty then, so the sides are going to switch. Free Elo are going to go to defense, and the first site they are going to defend is up top in the dorms.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Hey, it's Tinny Path on the stream. Hey, Tinny Path, thank you for coming along.
What's the shot?
No, Siri, I'm not talking to you.
Position device.
10 seconds remaining.
Position device.
I just saw that on the stream. Absolutely brilliant ending to the round.
Attackers are
I'm also
moving out
slightly
to
distracted
locate
by
a
my
bomb.
hamster laying on his back washing his face. It's quite amusing. Alright, so Cluto, with the hatch open, is going to bandit this attic wall. Very standard. Also, we've got a Banshee here. Again, standard. We'll have some ADSs and magnets. Is Whammo on the board? No, he's not, but we do have ADSs down here to stop the grenades. Standard rotate. Double reinforcement. Standard reinforcements are bandited. Standard. Standard hole. Standard reinforcement. Standard rotate. Everything standard. Nothing special here. Hey, Jetta Better. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Glossy Club sitting up here on T3. He could be a real pain in the butt of the King's Creed here. I like to play up here sometimes, but I would typically bring a shield with me because it allows you just a little bit of extra comfort while you're up here and allows you to really delay players. Sorksa taking down Sixer. Sixer, Sorksa, Sixer, Sorksa, Sorksa, Sixer. It's also confusing, just similar names. As Essential's going to play on site, Com's going to play on site, Cluto sitting by this wall as Manny is going to get taken down by Glossy. Well played. That is why this position up here on T3 is so powerful and why this is the key place that people normally start their push from to make sure they clear it nice and easily. Glossy's going to get a second there onto Typhlo Ozon, even though he was caught out by the lifeline. Infurious gets taken down by someone that is Cluto doing work there in the corridor, and Cheetah is now left in a 1v4, and this looks like it's going to be a free elo round. Like I said, this is a good map for free elo. They've had a few dodgy rounds, but they are starting to bring it back. Oh, perfectly shot onto comms there. Nice headshot. I don't know if Cheetah just saw him there in the nick of time or there was intel, but he was very quick off the mark, and that worked excellently as Glossy is going to sit up here. Now, if he were just watching outside of that window, if the calls went out from comms to say, hey, he's over here. Oh no, Cheetah comes in from the back. He gets Glossy Club with a shot to the face. Glossy doesn't see it coming. Well, technically he does see it coming. That was unfortunate. A 1v2 now with 40 seconds remaining. Firing through the door to get it open. We're going to have Essential playing up close with the gas grenades and the shotgun. He's got two more of those gas grenades. This is going to completely be able to hold back Ace. He probably used that second grenade a little bit prematurely. He's going to use the third now. That's going to go down. That's going to force Cheetah into a push in the last 10 seconds. But all he's going to be doing is pushing into a shotgun. I can't see him making this one. Shotgun doesn't even need to come into play as Cluto with the MP7 pops out and takes him down. Oh, that was to be fair, that was a great play from Cheetah to make that rotate there and jump through there instead of pushing through the doorway. That was a big brain play. Also a great play from Cluto to shut it down. We're getting some good siege here tonight, boys and girls. Some good siege. Well played to free elo. Alright, where are we going to next? We are going to kitchen and dining.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Might be gifting, says Matty. Not yet. We're at 4. Not yet. Let's see what kind of setup we're going to get from free elo here. So the site is downstairs in kitchen and dining. Glossy Club does love his vertical plays, so he's got his team up here, setting up upstairs, double reinforcement up here to deny anyone from pushing in from attic side, forcing them to come out here. But do we have castle? No, we don't. Quite often, free elo will play castle on this site, barricade up this doorway, and play around here. Glossy has a bit of a strap book where he tries to bring out a variety of different things. And here we are seeing an adaptation, so if you do watch their VODs, free elo do frequently mix things up, making it difficult to always predict what they're going to do. Every team's only going to have like 2 or 3 strats per site. So you'll always have an idea of what they're going to do if you watch enough VODs, but still at the same time, you can't definitely say, oh, they're going to do this in this next round. Whereas some teams you can read that much into it. So, Typhlo's on Cheetah, Infurious, all droning out along with Sixer. Spots the wall. He knows where the site is. Manny playing on Maverick. Is going to start pushing down towards kitchen door. Everyone is now stacking up here on this side, so it looks like we're going to get either a meeting take or a take in through the kitchen doorway. Cheetah is heading into meeting, so it looks like meeting is what it's going to be. Matty has faith in Glossy getting that 10. Let's see how it goes. Right, Matty is going to start to open up a hole here. He's going to get his grenades, chuck it through, and that will take down this single bandit battery. There we go. That is that utility gone. Cheetah's going to come in and open it up. Luto's going to try and bandit it, but he's not going to bother as some gunfire comes out from Typhlo's in that kitchen doorway. Pushes Cluto right back. As that wall gets opened. Meaning King's Creed are pretty free to just walk in now. Well, not walk in, but crouch walk in. Glossy's holding that doorway there with the powerful order. Absolutely fantastic weapon. All 5 players are over on this side of the building now. So we are getting a very, very hard push here as Infurious gets a grenade kill onto Cluto. Well played there. Six is going to come around to try and possibly take down Comms. Infurious is droning the room for him. Knows that Comms is there. Comms has got to rotate out, so he can disappear if he wants to as Sorxa takes down Typhlo's. Comms gets taken down, though, as Glossy Club is playing on site 3v4 now. For Sorxa, he sees the default plant, the pings go out. Oh, what a play from Sorxa. The headshots onto Cheetah denies that plant. Free Elo lose a player at the same time. Turn to the left. Oh, and Sorxa gets a second there onto Manny. And a third onto Sixer. That's the 3k right there from Sorxa. Look at that. Through the wall. Well played, my dude. Well played. What a round for Free Elo. King's Creed were looking very strong there. They very masterfully took control of meeting, got that wall open, pushed back Matty. Sorry, not Matty, Cluto. Took control of the site. But then as they started to funnel in and get the plant down, they just completely messed up what they needed to do. And Sorxa was just there ready and waiting to pick up 3 easy kills as the 2 of the players at least just walked right at him pretty much. With one of them, the pre-fires, based on the yellow ping, managing to stop that plant just through the King's Creed into complete freefall. Complete freefall.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
It started running around a little bit headless chicken-like, scrambling to recover what they'd done. And Sorxa was just there waiting to clean up. What a play from Sorxa. And that sees him jump up to the top of the board with 8 kills, with Comms just below him on 9. Jaxwar's about to win 4 leagues, apparently. Yeah, okay. We'll see, we'll see.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Alright, let's see. This is the first time we have seen Free Elo come down here.
And defuse the bomb.
We do have the standard reinforcement and rotate, standard double reinforcement electrified, standard reinforcement Banshee, blah blah, Banshee, blah blah blah. Yeah, reinforcement. And reinforcement and reinforcement. So nothing particularly special coming out here from Free Elo. It's going to all come down to how they manage to hold it and the gunfight. Says we've got 4 players here at least stacking up on blue door. 5 players stacking up. 6 is starting to work his way in. Going to throw the stun grenades. And is going to go and try and get that player off of the shield. Now, is it essential playing the shield? It is. What we typically see here is that this shield player will try and hold these guys back for as long as possible. He senses the stun grenade come out, and then they'll try and reinforce this wall. Gas grenade is going to go out to slow down the push. And as those players have to back out, they'll probably try to reinforce this wall, but Sixer hasn't backed out. He's going to sit there and wait for someone to come to the rotate. Now, he can see that laser on the wall, or at least we can. And that is why you don't use laser sights, because Sixer knows exactly that someone's coming from there. Now, they're not going to worry about this wall. He can just put an air jab on there. He can walk away and not worry about someone rotating to take down his teammates. Great play there from Nomad. Manny gets downed outside. That was from a grenade or something from coming through that hole. Must have been an impact or a C4, I would guess. Manny's going to continue to try to Maverick trick this wall. Let's see how much he's going to get away with. As Comms takes a lot of damage when he gets into a gunfight with Infurious. He gets into a second gunfight with Typhlosion and manages to take him down, leaving us in a 5v3. But Cluto sitting here in the freezer, watching the stairs, but no one's coming that way. Sorksa cleans up Sixer, leaving us in a 5v2, with both of them being sat in blue. Only one of them now being in blue. That is Manny, who's going to get his first kill of the round, I think that is. But Glossy, knowing that Matty has committed a sub, should he get 10 kills, he doesn't want 2XB to miss out on those subs. He's going to go for those kills, and he's going to pick one up. Glossy now playing for subs. He's not playing for wins, he's playing for subs. That's what he's doing. Playing for 2XB subs. Alright, 6-3. That is free elo on match point. Now, to be fair, this is free elo's map pick, and a lot of people are saying that on Villa, King's Creed are going to take it. Let's find out. Where's the faith toot, says Jaxwell. What, faith in you guys? I have faith in Apollo, but for 4 leagues, I've got to put hopes on my guys JPC. I can't turn my back on my JPC boys. They haven't got the record that you've got in Apollo right now, as Com 6-pick Doc onto Valkyrie. But I still have faith in my guys JPC. Everyone has their day, Jason. Everyone has their day. Alright, Dorms is the next site to get played. For some reason, I've written kitchen and dining, which is completely incorrect. It is Dorms, which has just become unlocked for them. It was the first round they played on defense. They won it. It's just become unlocked, so they're going to come back here. That's worth pointing out that this site has been played twice, and 100% of the times it's been played, it's been won by the defenders.
10 seconds to insertion.
Ready to go.
10 seconds left before.
Not worrying about grenades now.
Attackers locate and defuse.
So, double dorms. We have standard reinforcements, standard bandit batteries, standard reinforcements, and bandit batteries. Nothing special coming out here from free elo, but let's see if they will make it successfully through this round and into the next map with a comfortable 1-point lead. Manny and Infurious are going to attack from the bedroom side, and we're going to have Sixer, Typhlosion, and probably one other attacking from this side, as Cheetah's going to be droning stuff out. Where is Cheetah? Where is he? I don't see where he is. Let me just ping to him. There he is. So he's going to be coming from attic side as well, along with Typhlosion, who's rappelling in now. Comms goes for a cheeky little run out. I guess he's got some cameras outside that he's aiming to get intel from. We can see Sledge down there doing a little dance. Infurious looked like he was doing a little jig from left to right. All about the place. Manny taking down the barbed wire, getting ready to push into sight, chucks in that stun grenade and then backs out straight away. I guess that'll take down the ADS. Essential is there with a shotgun. He opens fire onto Manny. Manny's going to pre-peek it. Manny, you don't pre-peek a shotgun at close quarters, my guy. You know better than this. But very quickly, Essential's refragged by the mighty Sixer, leaving us in a 4v4. C4 goes out. But that floor is not breakable, and Sixer is unscathed. Unfortunate lack of map knowledge there for Comms. Comms pre-firing on those doorways. No one there to hit right now, but we do have 3 players stacking up on attic. 1 player all on his own over here on the master bedroom side. We are getting an attic push, which is the more common push on this site, let's be honest. As Infurious is going to get droned in by Cheetah. How many kills has Glossy on? 7. Glossy, we need you to get 3 more kills, my guy. 3 more kills. If you're not going to get them in this round, then throw the round and get them in the next one. That's what you want to do. Because then we force Matty into gifting that juicy sub. Oh, Sorksa just a little bit delayed there while he tries to open fire onto that head. Cheetah takes down Pluto as Typhlosion and Cheetah both lose a load of damage. Oh, just in the reload, Comms comes out, but he doesn't manage to capitalize on the fact that the opponent is stuck in the middle of a reload animation. As Sixer takes a load of damage while he's in a gunfight with a player on top of White. 20 seconds left to go. Cheetah takes down Comms, leaving us in a 2v4. And it looks like this round is going to go King's Creed's way. We've got Sorksa holding a very good angle there. Manages to deny the diffuser carrier. He's going to back out, but he's not going to get away. Glossy is the last man standing. Diffuser has been picked up. It gets quickly rushed by Infurious with the SMG-11, taking that kill away from the player that was right in front of him. Nope. Oh, I thought there was another player there for some reason. Did he have intel, or was it just a quick cheeky pre-fire in case there was someone there? The way he did it, I'd like to assume he had intel. That's what I'm going with. He had intel. He must have had intel. Anyway, well played. Alright, so that's a round on the board. The first attack round on the board for King's Creed. It's only taken them 4 rounds to get to it, but they've finally done it. And we are going to see Dorms get played again by Free Elo. Now, this is interesting because they just lost it. Kitchen and Dining is now available for them to go to, which they did win. But instead of going to that site, they're going to go back to a site that they've lost. I guess they might want to keep Kitchen and Dining for a little bit later when they really need to pull out a rabbit from the hat, perhaps. Who knows? But there's the scoreboard. We just need Glossy to pick up 3 more kills to get that sub from Matty. If Glossy doesn't hit 10, Jaxwa is going to hit us with a sub. Okay, all right, fair enough. So either way, we're going to get a sub. Thank you, Jaxwa, for being a true supporter. True supporter. Alright, so Dorms are going to get played again. Let's see if they do anything differently this time. It's very well taken by the King's Creed, to be fair. They managed to completely take control of the attic side, push in, forcing all of the players back, leaving Glossy all on his own on white stairs, and then just with sheer manpower, they could afford to push one body while also possibly going for a plant, and it paid off perfectly for them. Let's see what's going to happen in this round. Now I'm not fussed if Glossy gets killed. Jaxwa's got my back. Alright, so we've got 1 ADS here, double bandit, very standard stuff, and a Banshee. Now the question is though, is the King's Creed going to realise that Cluto is here? They're going to need to drone him out. The question is, will they send a drone in and actually look there to see if he's there? They probably won't bring a drone in from this side because people just very rarely do that. Normally you drone from the window or from here. Oh, and as I said, Cluto backs out. I would like to have seen him commit to that play. Sixer droning out. Comms takes some damage from an impact, from a frag grenade, it sounds like. Who was that from? That was a grenade from Sledge. Player jumps through the window, but Comms just backs out at the wrong moment. What was that? Comms throwing his impact. Oh, I just realized. Comms playing as Rook, allowing his team to pick up their 2XB merch right there. That's what I get for not focusing completely on the operators. Picks Rook, drops the 2XB merch, so his team are literally dressed to kill with a 2XB logo on their chest, making sure they look good while they're clicking heads. Well played to Comms for picking up that achievement. That now puts Comms onto the stream achievement leaderboard. So well done. Well done, my guy. People playing for achievements now. This is what I like to see. Essential sitting here with his shotgun. And this could be a very powerful position to take, depending on whether or not King's Creed can take down the utility to allow them to push down here fairly safely. Let's find out how it's going to play out. Cheetah is going to hold this doorway here. He spots the rotate, opens fire onto Rook, but doesn't do any damage, as Essential takes some damage though. And Rook is eventually killed by Manny. That is unfortunate. Firebolt goes down. Essential is kind of trapped there now, but is waiting for Sixer. Let's see. Oh, he's going to drop the gas grenade. That's going to push Sixer back, delay him a little bit with 50 seconds remaining. Sixer is going to rotate around to Armory to join his teammates. Infurious outside double. Sixer now outside Armory, watching the top of White Stairs, which is where Malusi is being played by Glossy. Infurious droning out. Sixer takes down Glossy just as I move off the cam. Of course, it's always the way. Cluto onto Sixer, leaving us in a 2v3 now. With one player outside the double window is Infurious. Cluto gets into a bit of a gun battle. He opens fire. He manages to down him and finish him off. 2v2. with 15 seconds to go. Diffuser is in the hands of Cheetah. Typhlosion's going to push in. He's going to see Bandit, but he's going to be seen by Bandit first as Cheetah's going to try to plant. It's being heard. Cluto's going to come around and try to deny it, but he does get killed. And Cheetah spins around and takes the double by taking out Essential as well, putting the round on the board for the King's Creed. Lovely play there from Cheetah, perfectly baiting out both players. Now, the problem there for Free Elo was that that second player did not need to push. He knew that the first player, they had two of them. The first player that went for it was either going to deny the plant or wasn't. As it happened, he didn't. He got killed. Fine, this happens, but you've still got one body left with like 2 seconds left on the round to get back on that diffuser. So all that second player had to do was simply hold back, play for time, and make Cheetah go for the kill, rather than just sit there and wait for the kill to come to him. If he'd have waited, they would have won that round. I guarantee you that if Essential had not pushed, that round would have gone to Free Elo.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So there's no way Cheetah would have managed to find him in time to get that kill. And if he started to plant, brilliant. That'd have been like 5 or 6 seconds that Essential would have had to just stroll over, whistling to himself, line up a shot right on the back of the head of Cheetah, pop a bullet, and then walk off victorious. So that is an unfortunate one there for Free Elo. Now, Free Elo, in the last round of regulation play, as we are on match point now, is going to set up a standard reinforcement rotate jobby here with the shield to play behind, with some ADSs going down and some gas grenades to chuck, as we are going to see 3-4 players spawning over here on construction side, with Inferior spawning all on his own over at the campsite. Little Billy No-Mates that he is. Yeah, Force Rocker calling it out there in the stream as well. Smoke needed to hide and let Bandit push. Exactly what I'm calling. So we are having a 3-man push here into blue. Manny is going to try and get that firebolt to push back the player behind the shield. Sixer's going to push it. Sixer takes down Essential, and just like that, they have control. There was no need. If Essential was trying to peek that shield, there was no need to do it. He just had to sit back. Sixer now getting very aggressive here in the last round. King's Creed have decided that they just have to take control here and make Free Elo play their game rather than them play Free Elo's game. Malusi is going to back out, is going to come out, but Cheetah doesn't have the gunfire to take down Glossy. Oh, but Glossy has the gunfire to take down Sixer, and all of a sudden we're in a 3v1, 2v1 as Typhlosion takes down Sorxer. Now, the call will have gone out exactly to where Sorxer got killed from, so Typhlosion's position is completely exposed. Completely exposed, so he's going to back out and come another way. However, C4 is going to get prepped there. Glossy is sat here waiting. Oh, shield gets taken down. He's going to have to back out. Will he go for reinforcement? No, because he is getting pushed very heavily by Typhlosion. Typhlosion knows that this map is on his shoulders. He's got full health and 2 players to play against. He's likely to not get a plant. He's not going to be able to sneak into sight. All Free Elo have to do here is just be patient and not peek too much. Do they have the intel to know what's going on? That's the question. They know exactly where he is now as he pre-fires everything he possibly can and walks in and takes down the Banshee. Is he going to go for the plant? Is he going to bait it? What is going to happen? Typhlosion has no idea what he's going to do. Hey, Revolve, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Typhlosion just looking for that kill. He's going to come for the rotate. Is Glossy going to be able to take down this kill? Glossy needs to play it smart. He's going to peek it. Oh, he just needed to play a bit smarter than that. And Cluto doesn't back out. Free Elo with a little bit too much aggression on that rotate there. Just wasn't enough. And we get to go to overtime as the King's Creed take that round. Let me have a look back through the history books. Okay, yeah, the last time we have been to overtime this week once before. It was with JPC and Apollo, because JPC do like playing overtime. JPC don't feel like they've played a game unless they go to overtime. Now, King's Creed are starting on attack this time, with Free Elo playing on defense, and they're going to go to laundry. They've got the pick of the sites, and they are going to go to laundry. Now, let's look at some interesting stats so far. We saw a 3-3 split on both sides, which means that this map right now in this game is 50% attacking favoured, 50% defender favoured. Matty gifting the subs, my guy. Glossy Club gets the 10 kills. Matty gifts the sub. Well played, thank you very much, and welcome Evolution to the stream. Welcome as a new sub. Thank you very much, Matty. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Please don't tell me that Free Elo threw that last round just so that Glossy could get 10 kills. Please don't tell me that's what happened. So,
10 seconds remaining.
with this map being 50% attacker and 50% defender favoured, what does that tell us statistically about the outcome of this next 3 rounds? Well, what it tells us
Attackers have located a bomb.
is that Free Elo have 2 cracks at defending. Technically, they should win at least one of those 2 rounds. Whether or not King's Creed managed to take their 1 round on defense is 50-50, literally 50-50. The fact is, we're very likely to go to maximum overtime here, meaning that the last round is going to come down to just whatever happens, happens. Glossy's going to play aggressively on these back stairs. Oh, he's going to take down Sixer. He's going to pull back and start to make a play back into sight. Get a kill, disappear. That's what you need to do. That's how you have to play when you're a defender. Waste time, because time is on your side. The pressure, especially at this point, is all on the attackers. The defenders could just sit in a corner and do nothing, and the attackers could still lose, theoretically. So the pressure is on the attackers. As a defender, you don't need to make a play happen. The attackers need to make a play happen. So as a defender, if you can waste that time, force those plays, make the attackers play your game, you stand a much better chance of winning. Now this wall is going to get opened up. The Maestro Cam is spotted, so that's going to get taken down by Zofia more than likely. There we go, that is the Maestro Cam down. 1 player is in freezer, going to get pre-fired, and Typhlosion takes down Comms playing in that freezer. Oh, Bandit just peeking over the top of that bomb chassis is going to get the picks. Infurious takes a load of damage. C4 goes out, and he manages to get that kill onto Cheetah. 3v1 now, Manny all on his own, and it looks like this first round is indeed going to go in the way of Free Elo. First round of overtime. If Manny clutches this with 20 health, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised. Let's see a much better play here coming out from Free Elo. Let's not see the aggression. Let's not see you throwing bodies just because you've got 3 players if you want to take this win. Manny is a very capable gunner. Very, very capable. He's going to rush in and he is going to try to gun. The Banshee's going to go off. They're going to know where he is as he backs out, and they know that he has backed out because the Banshee is making no more noise. The player in freezer is Maestro. He's got the Alder, which is a very powerful weapon and absolutely shreds through bodies. Manny just pre-firing absolutely everything, but this time Free Elo have learned a little bit better. They are just waiting and they're going to play time rather than push for kills. Manny just flicking absolutely everywhere. Does a bit of damage to Essential. He turns around, he sees Bandit's head, doesn't hit it, hits the shoulder. He knows where Bandit is and he's going to push him, knowing that he takes down that kill. There's 1 player still left in freezer, but Glossy not Essential is going to move in. He's going to take out that kill. He wants to show that he can gun too. And that is it. We have 1 round of overtime going to Free Elo. Let's see what's going to happen in this next round. Laundry and Supply Room is going to be the first site to get played. Well, actually, it's going to be the only site to get played on defense by the King's Creed, because this is the only shot of defense that they've got. And they are going to play it. Look at the kills there for Free Elo. They're actually fairly even, except for Essential right down there at the bottom. And then when it comes to King's Creed, you can see Typhlo's on right up there with 15, with the next closest being Infurious on 11.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, laundry and supply room. Matty says if Glossy hits 14, he'll sub again. Hey, thank you very much, Argentina, for the sub. That's come from Jaxwar. If you get gifted a sub in the chat, please remember to come in and thank your gifter. Thank you very much, Jaxwar, for the sub. Very much appreciated. Even though that wasn't your commitment, I appreciate the support. Thank you, my guy. Glossy doesn't realize the pressure he's under. No, he doesn't. Glossy, my guy, my sub counts are on you. Glossy bringing in subs for me right now. Glossy is the man behind my subs. You guys are giving the subs, but it's Glossy forcing them out. So well played to Glossy. Thank you very much. Sixer is going to be playing upstairs. He's going to reinforce the Hatchin meeting. Will he stay upstairs? Will he go downstairs? No one knows. No one knows. Exclamation mark sub count. Oh, is that a thing? I should go for that. Oh, we get... Comms gets an opening frag, but is quickly refragged by Infurious. I'm guessing that was a cheeky little peek out the front door for it to be so early on and to get 2 kills. Right, let's see what's happening. Essential, checking drones. Sorkser, taking down utility. Glossy Club, getting on his drone. Gonna get it up there onto the shelf. Oh no! Oh, I thought Jaeger had seen the drone there. I thought he was gonna lose it. Alright, now, Glossy is free to come in and open up this wall. Cheetah could trick it with Kaid, but he's not going to be able to. That is the hatch that we're seeing electrified there, not the wall. It's very deceptive. C4 goes out, but doesn't manage to find the target. We are now in a 4v4 with 1 minute 45 seconds left on the clock. It looks like we are getting a push here through blue as we've got 3 players stacked up, 1 player on the back stairs, and this is where the attack is coming from. We've got Typhlo's on playing in the freezer, which is very common, and all of the other players back here on laundry. Either they don't know that free elo are here on this side, or they're just baiting them into the trap. They want to bait them into the site, and then they plan on cleaning them up as they start to plant. Free Elo is not the type of team that isn't necessarily just going to swing in and try and get kills. They're going to come in and play that objective. Glossy hands out bonus points to his teammates for objectives, I'm convinced. So that's what they're going to play for. Sorkser making sure that walls can get open by taking down all of the utility. Central rotating round. Glossy Club sitting here. C4 gets pulled. Doesn't find a target. But Sorkser does 4v3. Cluto, be careful where you're pointing that gun. Glossy Club, there's a C4 pre-placed somewhere. Glossy knows it's there, but there's nothing they can do about it, whereas it's at the top. That's a great placement. That probably could deny a plant. Glossy comes into plant in the corner, but Typhlo's is there. He manages to get taken down, and Infurious is the last man standing. He gets 1 kill. It's a 3v1, and I can't flick between players fast enough. And that is a round to free Elo, making it an 8-6 at the end of map 1 on their map. Well played to free Elo as they take 1 point guaranteed. Meaning that the best King's Creed will be able to do right now is win 1 point themselves by getting a draw. So well played to free Elo on that one. GG to both teams. Very well played. And what that means is that we will go into a 5-minute break. Let the teams have a bit of a breather. Into map number 2, it is Villa between Free Elo and the King's Creed. And because Free Elo are going to be defending first, it means they get to ban first. Revolve, do I do this for a living? No, I don't. I do this for fun. I do it because I like it. I don't make enough money doing it for it to be my living. Blackbeard is going to get banned yet again by Free Elo. Great pick. 2 on the sticks is scary. It definitely isn't. Definitely isn't. Alright, so that is Blackbeard getting banned by free elo. We're then going to get an attack ban from King's Creed. They're attacking first, so they get to ban second. And they are going to ban Thatcher just like they did in the last map. Okay, so yeah, Typhlo Ozone, I'm going to need more intel from you about what you want the poll to be, because Mrs. Toot, when people say series, typically they mean the overall game. That is what a series usually is, I believe. So I think he means for this game, possibly. Mira is going to get banned again by the King's Creed. We're seeing nothing different coming out here from these two teams when it comes to bans. We saw Wamai get banned by free elo in the last map. Let's see if they are going to ban him this time. He is a great operator for Villa, and they are going to ban him again. So we've got the exact same bans coming out. As we had in map 1. Let me make a... Oh, who was it that... Alright, just making a note for myself. Alright, first site to get played is going to be Aviator in games. This is the thing when you do everything yourself. You've got to take a lot of notes, press a lot of buttons, do a lot of things. Great answer, Revolve. It goes work, R6, hamster, Mrs. Toot. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, yeah. Why are you trying to get me in trouble for, Revolve? Why are you trying to get me in trouble? My dude. What? Alright, this is the King's Creed map choice. Oh, Cons somehow lost some damage there. How? Oh, because he ran through the wall. Okay, fine. I just realised he's playing as Oryx. And yeah, running through walls is going to do a little bit of damage to your health. Never run through walls in real life. Hey, Jeans, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so we are going to get some standard reinforcements coming out here from free elo. We have seen Cruising Turtle join the game. He is the sub. He is the sub that's come in for free elo. Used to be on Venga Boys, now over here on free elo. We have all 5 players from the King's Creed spawning over here. I said all 5, but it's not all 5, is it? There's only 4 of them. Where's the 5th? Is he over there on ruins? Where is he? Where's he at? Here he is, Infurious, all on his own. Pretty sure he spawned on his own as well over on the other map. He must just smell or something, I don't know. He's always on his own. Alright, so Manny and Typhlo Ozone have control of Closet, and they are moving into Master Bedroom, starting to make their way through the building. Typically, I'd expect it to be behind drones. Cheetah is there on drone, sending his drone through, making sure that everything is clear up here as his team pushes through. We have Manny on Nomad's going to be putting the air jabs down. Don't know where. Normally, I'd personally put one up here, but I don't know where Manny's decided to put his. All these doors barricaded, just wasting the time of the attackers as Sixer opens fire onto the player in Aviator. He knows there's a player on the main stairs as well. Red stairs, as it gets called, as it is actually called. Jaeger's going to keep peeking it, but Sixer is there, waiting. He manages to down Sorkser. Oh, he just spins around and takes out Cruising Turtle. Well played. Manny and Sorkser are both downed. Banshee is now dead. And Sorkser is going to get pushed and killed. Just like that, 5v2. And as you can see, this really is the King's Creed map. Pre-fires from Glossy. He takes down the drone and he's going to back out to get to safety and wait for the push. Typhlo Ozone teamed up with his mates as Cheetah is going to get onto a Liquor window, and he's going to hold here and open up the vault wall to allow another point of entry. Oh, Cluto takes down Manny with the Alder. It's such a powerful weapon. Sixer is in, laid down, watching for the rotate out through the vault, but Glossy Club takes down Cheetah, leaving us in a 2v3 now as Glossy does take a lot of damage. Sixer is on site with the big control. C4 goes out. Sixer tries to shoot it, but he doesn't hit it. He rotates around to Classical Hall while Typhlo Ozone gets into a gunfight on 90. Maestro gets downed. Typhloozon is down, while Maestro is now dead. Glossy, last man alive. Diffuser is not in the hands of the attackers, but they have now picked it up as Typhloozon jumps out. Very low on health. Sixer's going to rotate round. Glossy takes down Tide, leaving us now in a 1v2. Still winnable. Diffuser's outside. 15 seconds to go. Glossy Club just has to stay alive. But Sixer has a rough idea of where he is. But it doesn't matter because Inferius is there. And Inferius wins that gunfight. Glossy with the 2 kills, but it's not quite enough. As Inferius with that little SMG or machine pistol or whatever it is you like to call it, manages to come in. Sweep up. They call him the cleaner. And take that round for King's Creed. Are we going to see a draw here tonight? That's the question. Sorkser, the Scourge, have ranked on the Jaeger. Yeah. Chat's MVP of the first half. Interesting. Glossy is up there with 100% of the votes. Interesting. Sambi makes a good kebab. I haven't had a kebab for so long since lockdown started. I haven't had a kebab and I really would like to have one, but Mrs. Toot just won't allow it. Smoke is going to get 6 picked. Vigil is going to come out to play instead. I just realized, let me just quickly show this while I sort myself out here. Alright, so Aviator in Games is going to get played again by Free Elo. Let's see what's going to be done differently this time to try and take the win. Sambi's hamster died a year ago. F in the chat for Sambi's hamster, please. Sorry to hear that, Sam. Who won map 1? Look at the top of your screen, Darks, and you will know who won map number 1. But yeah, Matty answered the question for you anyway. Can we get an F in the chat for Sambi's hamster, please? Alrighty, so we've got Cluto playing on site. We've got Comms roaming over here by bedroom and statuary with some barbed wire there and a Banshee to delay a push. So Comms is going to be playing the aggressor here, checking cams, waiting for someone to push in. He knows that players are coming from there. Takes a load of damage. He's going to back out. He's going to go down the red stairs, but they're going to know that's exactly where he went, as that's where the drones are. But Sorkser is playing downstairs as Vigil, who should be backing up his teammate. Sorkser fumbling his shots a little bit there. Sorry, Sorkser, but that was a bit of a fumble. Manages to take down Sixer, leaving us in a 5v4 as Comms is going to stay here on red stairs. But we need to see Sorkser backing up his teammate as Sorkser manages to get the kill and take down Manny. That's the double kill. Well played to Sorkser. Cruising Turtle just on site doing nothing, while Glossy is sitting here pinging stuff. Cluto playing in the vault, waiting for stuff to happen. As Inferius pre-fires stuff, hoping to get a pick, but there's nothing to pick as Cheetah is playing here on the back stairs just below Astronomy. Waiting for one of these roamers to just pop their little face around this corner, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Comms, very low health at the moment, while Sorkser is just roaming around, and he could actually be the man to run into Inferius's or Cheetah's gun here. Where is he exactly? We can't tell from here. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, he's miles away. He's not going to get caught here as Comms does get downed. C4 gets pulled by Glossy Club. Comms is down. He's not going to get picked off just yet. Typhloozon looks like he's trying to get the angle as Sorkser's coming up to back him up. Sorkser opens fire, but Typhloozon does take down Comms as Inferius takes down Cruising Turtle, leaving us in a 3v3. Inferius goes down. That was by the C4. So 2v3 now as Inferius is left just lying in a pool of his own blood. But Typhloozon probably will be able to get the revive as Cheetah's going to rappel up to balcony and come in this way. Glossy hears the rappel and is going to sit here waiting for someone to come to this window. The Sorkser is going to hold main stairs, watching Classical Hall, and Cluto is going to sit here in the vault, just biding his time, waiting to get a pick. Lifelines go out to find out where the enemy is. He finds that there's no one around, and he's going to start moving in, but Cheetah gets taken down by Glossy Club. Typhloozon, the last man standing against 3 players of Free Elo. Inferius is going to die. very, very quickly. As Typhlosion is in, he's downed, and he gets finished off by Glossy, and that's the double for Glossy. Putting around on the board for Free Elo, making it 1-1. And Free Elo looking a lot more competitive here tonight than a lot of people thought they were going to. Mrs. Toot says, I can have kebab. Oh, brilliant. Is that tomorrow night then? Yay! Kebabs for dinner tomorrow night, boys. That's what we're having. Yay, F in the chat for Samby's Hamster. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. My sister said it was a Roborowski dwarf hamster. I don't know. It was cute, though. Ours is a Roborowski Samby. Our little Dokkaebi is a Roborowski hamster. And he is very cute. Little grey and white thing. Sixer is going to pick Ash. And pick someone else. Going to pick Jackal. Great stuff. Sorkser has been causing trouble on the roam. Or at least he did in that last round. So here it looks like Sixer is ready to battle that.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
By bringing out the anti-roam of Jackal.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Somehow I think I've set up my Twitter prompts to come up after a replay for some reason. Sure it wasn't doing that yesterday. I will check into that and I will fix it because it comes up far too frequently if it's doing it at the end of every... Well, to be fair, I think it's every 4 minutes, so that probably is about right in between rounds. Pluto going to be at a castle barricading off that window. I don't know what that window is called. Let's call it Pig Window because this is Pig, right? Or is it Landing? No, it's Pig. Wolf and Pig. People call it Pig, some will call it Wolf. Sorkser runs through there. It's actually called Trophy Entrance, it looked like. As Sorkser is going to peek all over the place. He hates foliage. He's going to take down that plant pot. Glossy Club getting intel for his team. Oh, almost manages to do a bit of damage to comms as Cluto shoots through the floor there. And comms is going to hold here in the study. A great hold in the study. Actually, I'm not going to give it away. It's my ranked. What's Glossy's kill count? Currently at 5-1. Hey, Roger Official. How you doing, my guy? I was talking about you with Kyle just the other night, funny enough. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming along. Depends if the kebab shop is open and delivering. Well, that is the question, yes. All right, back to the game. Don't talk about kebabs. The stream isn't here to hear me talk about kebabs. Everyone is just funneling in through the bedroom now, except for Typhlosion, who's playing downstairs, coming up the pantry stairs and down below into dining. He's going to be responsible for vertical damage using his lifelines to make sure that Cruising Turtle isn't going to be able to impact trick this wall. Now, we've seen the utility that was on the wall get taken down. Cruising Turtle's going to go for the impact trick. And he is successful on one, but not on the other. That wall is going to get a hole opened up, but it's not enough. It's just a bit of a glimpse hole. It's not a hole that King's Creed will be able to walk through. But with one more Selma in the pocket, that other side of the wall is going to get opened, and that is going to allow a crouch hole, at least, that they should be able to walk. Hopefully that's the right height and they can crouch walk through it and not have to vault, because that would be troublesome. As Manny playing on Sledge is peeking around, he doesn't see the player behind boxes. He peeks out, we see the player, doesn't look like he sees the player. He's going to shoot the ADS, he's going to take it down. Did he see the gun? He didn't see the gun. He sees the proximity sensors and the ADS, but he doesn't see the player, and he's going to back out, and that player's going to get away with it. Inferius is downstairs. Cheetah looking from master bedroom as Comms takes down Inferius. We've got Typhlosion playing on Pengu as Manny pushes in to try and get control of sight. He takes down Cluto with the SMG-11. Glossy Club goes down as well, leaving us in a 3v4. All of a sudden, things have turned around for King's Creed in this matchup. Typhlosion and Manny both do their job as Cheetah successfully plants, leaving Sorkser in a 1v4 or a 1v3 because Sixer is downed, but he is getting res, so it is a 1v4 as Sorkser doesn't have what it takes to stop the mighty L8. Manny gets that last pick and puts the round on the board for the King's Creed, making it 2-1 at the end of round 3, the first quarter. There is a poll at the top of your chat right now asking who the MVP of the first half is. There isn't enough votes in there, guys. We've got 50 people in the stream and we've got 12 votes. What are you doing, people? Get your votes in and let us know. Don't let Glossy win just because not enough people are voting. Come on. Come on. put doner kebab on pizza. I have had doner kebab on pizza, and it isn't too bad, I must say. First time I had it was when I was up in Yorkshire for a weekend. And it was good. It was good. Alright, so Trophy and Statuary is the next site that's going to get played. And King's Creed are currently looking very strong. Guys, hear me out, says Sambi.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
No, we've already had a pizza, Phantom. We don't need kebab tonight. We could have kebab tomorrow night. On a Friday going into the weekend. Oh, my chat. I do like my chat. Alright, so we're going to have Cruising Turtle sticking down his evil eye there to watch into Master Bedroom as the players try to push. That's a good placement. And with the Banshees and the ADSs around, if there is any ADSs going to go around, that will stop Zofia from just taking down that with a lifeline. Though you can have Infurious, I think, destroy it with his utility on Kali. Pretty sure Kali's utility should take down an evil eye. I guess we'll find out very soon. Even though Zofia is in play. Where is everyone coming from? Infurious again spawns on his own. As the other 4 players are going to push from the front of site and make their way in through Master Bed. Jackal, ideally I'd like to see Jackal spawning elsewhere and doing a roam clear along with Infurious. But Infurious is needed for utility. I'd rather see Sixer spawning alone and Infurious spawning with his teammates at the moment. With even, to be fair, with Sixer roaming with Zofia, I think they make a good pair downstairs to open up holes in the floor from below and also to deny roam game. I think that's what's needed here. I mean, they'll probably still make it work, to be fair, but I just think that would be a nice little setup. Alrighty, so Sixer playing with the C7E is going to take down the Black Eye eventually, as Manny is going to rappel up, join his teammates here on the bathroom window. He's going to open that up and make his way in and start to push onto Astro. He'll be responsible for opening that castle barricade. As the smoke grenade goes down, what is he taking damage? Oh, Glossy with the C4. He manages to down Typhloozon. Well played to Glossy Club there. That was a pre-placed C4, I believe. Pretty sure that was pre-placed. Hey, thank you for the follow, Hayden. Much appreciated. And BB, thank you for the follow as well.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Alright, so Cheetah very low on health. Sixer just above half, but Glossy Club gets taken down. 4v4, 4v3 as Comms takes down Cheetah. And Sixer just looks around like, boys, what's going on? Why are you all dying? And Furious doing his job as well. Evening out the man count to 3-3 now. But I would say that Free Elo have the advantage here. They've got 1 minute. They need King's Creed to make a play. Manny is very low on health. Infurious, very good with this SMG. But has he got enough to be able to really help his team make these impact frags at this point? I say that. Sixer is in and planting. Sorxer is going to peek out, but Kali is going to be successful. And as he does take that 1 kill, 2 players from King's Creed go down, leaving Infurious all on his own with nothing but a sniper rifle, 16 bullets, and an SMG in his back pocket should he need it. Nice shot onto the Black Eye. Great aim. Now, we saw Free Elo a couple of times on Oregon play a bit more aggressively than they really needed to. Diffuser out in the middle of nowhere. Infurious all on his own. He's got a sniper rifle. Cluto sitting here on the rotate, waiting. And Infurious just comes around and snipes him, just gets that pick. Does he know where Cruising Turtle is? He doesn't. Cruising Turtle peeks out, takes down Infurious. He could have just sat there in the corner, to be fair, and waited. But he went for the kill. He got it. And that's a round for Free Elo. And that's 2-2. Very balanced here at the end of the first 4 rounds. Like I said. Hey, Dizzy, welcome to the stream. Like I said, Villa is a good map for Free Elo as well. Although it's probably one of King's Creed's strongest maps, it is a good map for Free Elo. So I'm not surprised that they're doing just as well as the King's Creed here. The question is, will we get to overtime? Or will we see one of these 2 teams shut it down early? That is the question. I just don't know. I just don't know. Pulse is going to get 6 picked from Jaeger, and we are going to see IQ get brought out. That's the 6 pick coming from 6. So we've got Glossy Club on 6 kills, propelling his way to that 10 that we all want to see. Let's see if he's going to get there and win the channel a sub. While we talk about that, you can find R6XBPL on YouTube. You can search for us on YouTube, or you can just use the link that's on your screen right now, bit.ly/R6XBPL-YT. Once we get to 100 subscribers, I'll be able to get a custom URL for the YouTube channel, and it'll be much easier to find. You'll be able to just go youtube.com/R6XBPL. Whereas at the moment, you'd have to type in a load of random numbers and letters and stuff, and it's just not easy. So I just made a little bit.ly link for people to go to. Toot, best caster EU, says Merksy. Thank you, Merksy. You're slightly biased, possibly. I don't know, but thank you. Ace hit everything but the wall. All right, dining room and kitchen. Typically here, we would see the site get taken from above. We do have all of the utility needed from the King's Creed to take the site from above. Sometimes you'll also see a push up pantry stairs. Let's see what kind of play we're going to get here from the King's Creed. At the moment, they're choosing to apply pressure from the pantry stairs window, and then maybe come from laundry. Cheetah's got Diffuser. Who is he playing as? He is playing as Ace. Typhloozon takes down Sork. So Cheetah, playing as Ace, is going to go up to the top floor. Now, ideally, I would rather see him playing downstairs at this point. The utility that he's got and the fact that he's got Diffuser, he doesn't need to be upstairs. He needs to be downstairs, taking care of the laundry wall, for example, and trying to open that up. As Sixer takes a shed load of damage while Glossy Club takes down Manny, putting us in a 4v4. Random gunfire from the Astro stairs goes out. Infurious, very deadly with that sniper rifle. He's going to keep an eye on that staircase and wait for it to get peaked. But he could be there waiting for a very long time, as Ace is now starting to open up that master bedroom wall.
Loading new magazine.
Glossy Club gets a kill of his own, and Cheetah, he just stands there looking completely the wrong way, and Comms just stands up from behind the desk and goes, hello, and pops him in the head. He then takes down Typhloozon. Diffuser is down in the bathroom above site with one player left alive on the side of the King's Creed. And this is why I say, do not take your hard breach and your Diffuser upstairs when you're attacking this site. You lose it up there, you've now got to push up there into the waiting gun of Comms. And that, for me, was a big mistake from the King's Creed. By letting Cheetah go upstairs with that Diffuser. Wasn't necessary. It just was not necessary. Now, I'm not saying that if that hadn't have happened, they would have won. There's still a lot of factors that went into that loss. But the fact is, the round revolves as an attacker around having that Diffuser as your safety net if you can't get the kills. Losing it upstairs when the site is downstairs, just, it's not what you want to do. So, Free Elo put another round on the board, making it 3-2. And we are going to see them switch it up and go to Aviator and Games, the site that they played twice already, but they only won it once. So it's got a 50% win rate for Free Elo right now. Let's see if they will be able to increase that win rate or decrease it. Let's see what happens. Pyrolysis. So 68.8% of people said that Toot and Mrs. Toot should do a duocast. It has been decided. Toot XB and make it happen. If I can make the request, you only need to cast once, just to see how it goes, then see if everyone enjoyed it. 2 more and Toot gets another sub. Oh yeah, Glossy, 2 more kills. Come on, Glossy. Come on, Glossy. Typhloozon leaving his drone smartly outside. We're going to get double reinforcements onto the walls. Perfectly standard. There's no reason why you'd want to do anything different. Sometimes you might see someone make a rotate here. Personally, I don't know that I believe in it. Just keep it reinforced. Until someone comes up with a very strong method of defending. To be fair, actually, you can make a rotate, pop a shield, mirror window on the other side. That could possibly work. You just need to be very careful of classical Hall. You need someone backing you up there. Now, we've got Glossy playing over here in the bathroom, well away from sight. You don't often see Glossy doing big roams. He's very much a support player, and I don't always expect to see him roaming, but he's doing okay with it at the moment.
Claymore deployed!
Hey, thank you for the follow. Get one tapped. That is a great name. Great name. Glossy Club just peeking out through that window, waiting for someone to appear on the balcony. Pluto playing on site as Ace is going to start opening up this wall. It's going to get impact tricked, but not successfully as the first hole gets open. Second impact grenade goes out, doesn't manage to stop it, and that is a crouch hole open now for the King's Creed. Callie just doing work with that sniper rifle, manages to down comms, but he is going to get revived as the follow-up shot just isn't going to be there. But Sixer takes down Sorkser. Oh my word, he takes a lot of damage while doing it, but that is the roam game pretty much out now for Free Elo. Sixer just pushing site. Very low on health, but he's just pushing here onto site. He sees Legion opens fire, but doesn't manage to hit it as Ace is going to open that wall behind the bar. And that is now 2 points of entry for the King's Creed. Clearly, we are getting a gaming site push here. Manny is going to truck in his stun grenades to burn that ADS, and he's going to get ready to try and run in. Cheetah is in and behind the bar and planting. Do Free Elo know about it? Sixer gets the double. Cluto gets Infurious. Plant is going to be successful as Manny gets taken out. Sixer is very low on health himself along with comms. Sixer could die at any moment. He spots Legion. Comms is in study, trying to push his way in as Cluto goes out. Sixer gets another. Comms is the last man standing. He sees the head of Zothery, doesn't manage to hit it though. He pushes up to the breach. He comes back out. Players on red stairs. He drops his gun at just the wrong moment and gets taken out by Sixer playing on red stairs. And that is the last round of the first half going to King's Creed. And just like map 1, we have a 3-3 split at the end of the first half. Well played to both these teams. Sambi's heading off to revise. Hey, Sambi, thank you very much for coming along. Good luck with your exam tomorrow. Make sure you're prepared. Don't be sitting here watching a stream. Go and prepare, my dude. Go and prepare. All right. So, the sides are going to switch. Dining room and kitchen is going to be the first site of choice that's going to get played here by the King's Creed. Different to what we saw coming out from Free Elo. To be fair, I think King's Creed often play this site first. Echo is going to get 6 picked. A mute is going to get played, which is good because Echo is currently banned in the league. So, well done for 6 picking it. Echo still has that glitch, apparently, so he is still banned from Pro League, as I understand it, and therefore banned from this league. I will double check on this to make sure. I don't want ops to be banned when they shouldn't be banned. Everyone should have the flexibility to play all the right operators. Okay, so dining room and kitchen. Now, Free Elo have all the utility needed to take the site from above. They have sledge, they have grenades, they've got Zofia with the lifelines from above. They've got Hibana who could open up laundry hatch if it were to get reinforced. Doesn't look like it's going to. She can open up laundry wall if needed. You've got Ash who can run in and shoot things, and you've got Cluto playing on I was going to say Legion, playing on Jackal, who is going to be responsible for finding the likes of Infurious, who's going to be roaming around here near Art Studio and Piano. As Cluto comes running along, there he goes. Let's watch him. Wrong button, wrong button. He's going to rappel up. Let's watch him. Here he goes. Look. Opens up the window. Gets ready to jump in. Cruiser Turtle's in. Safe. He's going to open up the hatch. He's not going to jump in just yet. Manny's just below. Bit of lag stops us there. And we can see Manny just running away from the hatch, deciding to back out. And we're bored of watching Cluto now, so let's go elsewhere. Let's see what Cruiser Turtle is doing. He is putting down a Claymore on the default flank up those astronomy stairs. He knows that there is a player somewhere over there on the other side of the building. Sorkser is already putting in the work, opening up the holes in the floor to make sure that the anchors on site have a very difficult... I did say anchors. Oh, a C4 from Manny takes down Sorkser. Well played. Oh no! Glossy Club pulls out his utility just as Malusi comes running up the stairs, and he misses out the perfect opportunity for a kill because he's too busy doing what you're supposed to do, which is use your utility. Oh, and he fails to get the kill as the door gets castle barricaded as Malusi comes back into sight. That is unfortunate for Glossy Club. I need an achievement for siege timing. Alright, now we can hear Glossy Club using those X-Kairos pellets to open up that wall. Sounds like they're getting denied here by the player that is actually sat. How was that happening? Oh, he's shooting. I don't know how those were getting shot out. It looked like they were getting shot by a gun, but there's no one there that could actually shoot them. That's interesting. It did look like they were getting shot, but they weren't. 3v5 as Glossy gets taken down on the balcony. He's not going to get killed unless there's a C4. Cluto, is he going to go for the revive? Glossy had diffuser, so he either needs to go for the 1v5 ace clutch, or he needs to go and join his teammate and try to make it a 2. Oh! Melusi just gets away with it again. She's always putting her back to the enemy, but she gets away with it. Now Cluto has baited out that C4 successfully. He's going to go outside and go for his teammate, but with 30 seconds left on the round, the chances of anything magical happening right now is very, very unlikely. Very unlikely. And there we go. Sixer manages to clean up, and that is a flawless round for the King's Creed. And they put a round on the board. What is Mrs. Toot talking about? Why isn't the YMCA lyrics popping up? Oh, okay. Didn't have computers when the real Mrs. Toot was at school. They were bringing them in when I started in school. BBC computers, and you would type stuff like line 10, print, line 20, go to line 10, stuff like that. Thank you for the follow, Kyle EJZ, sorry. Thank you, Kyle, for the follow. I said, young man, because you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. There's no need to feel down and pick yourself up from the ground. Yeah. Okay. Aviator in Games is going to be the site to get played now. We saw this site get played 3 times by Free Elo. They won it 66% of the time. The question is, are the King's Creed going to be able to do similar and get a win here? Now, the first time it was played by Free Elo on defense, the attackers actually took the win. So if history is anything to go by, potentially this is a round for Free Elo. But let's see how it's going to play out. We can see Glossy Club up there with 8 kills. He just needs 2 more. And Matty will bless the stream. But let's see what happens. What operator is he playing? He's playing as Hibana. Hibana is a good operator for getting kills. Sorxa is going to be playing on Kali. We have seen a lot of Kali from these 2 teams tonight. Kali has become very meta right now in this little competitive scene. And in Pro League as well, to a degree. So, yeah, it's interesting to see how things change. God, the stream is now just literally singing YMCA. What is going on? What is going on? All right, so to attack Aviation Games, we're going to get a standard push here through the closet, master bedroom, and so on. Drone's going to go out. The fragger will follow that drone. They'll be getting the calls that everything is clear. And as they get the calls that everything is clear, they will follow that drone and make sure that they are safe. Once they're all in, Cruising Turtle, I would expect to put an air jab down somewhere over here, rather than just running straight in. Has he already done it? Okay, he did it from the window. Fair play, fair play. I prefer to have it up here. That's just me. That's just me. Now, we do have a player downstairs. It is Ty Fluozon. Let's see what he's going to do from down below. It could be that he's going to go for a C4 if he's got the intel. He's the only player downstairs right now, while the rest of the King's Creed are playing upstairs, very close to site. Ty Fluozon looks like he's actually getting ready to do a flank up the red stairs. As Comms is going to go on drone, sitting here along with Sorxa. Cruising Turtle playing here in Trophy, as Cheetah's going to be playing in Vault, and Glossy is going to be playing on Liqua. He's going to drop his drone in, drone it out, find that 90 is clear, and he will make the call that it's safe to go in. But he's going to spot Jaeger just in the nick of time. Don't sacrifice that drone, Glossy. Get it to somewhere safe. Put it behind the desk or something like that. Stun grenade is going to go in. Sixer is going to back out. And Glossy's going to open up the vault wall. It's not going to get denied. Cheetah's not able to deny it. So that is going to get open. Manny tries to impact trick it, but it's too late. There is only one set of X-Kairos there as Sorxa gets taken down. Sixer just pushes hard up that classical hall onto 90 and gets that pick. Now, Glossy is free to watch this rotate as Sixer is still on the classical hallway. Cruising Turtle going on to drones just as Comms gets taken down by Manny. He's going to try and gain intel for his team. He might have just seen... Okay, if he hadn't seen Maestro, he sees him now. He's going to pre-fire it, possibly. No, he's just going to wait, hold that angle. Oh, you got to watch out for that, though. You got to watch out for that.
Reloading.
Cluto takes down Sixer just as Cruising Turtle gets dropped. Was that Inferious? No, it wasn't. Was it Cheetah? No. Wasn't Typhlosion. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Sixer. So, Glossy Club has Diffuser. He is on balcony. Cruising Turtle taking a load of damage from that Evil Eye. We've got 10 seconds remaining and free Elo are still nowhere near being in sight. Inferious manages to take down Glossy. Takes down Cluto. Well, sorry, he downed him and then the kill gets finished by Cheetah. And 3 quick kills in succession there in the last 10 seconds. Sees the King's Creed, taking the win. Reversing what happened the first time it was played on defense in the last half. Now we are at 5-3 to King's Creed, and the King's Creed are looking much stronger here. This is a much less close game at this point than Oregon was, I would say. Hey, Pyrolysis. Thank you for coming along. We'll catch you later. Thank you very much for visiting. Have a good evening, my guy. Have a good evening. It's fun to stay at the YMCA, said the real Mrs. 2. Yes. No man does it all himself. No man does it all himself. Oh, right, I get it. Okay. Amaru, being played by Sorxa, is actually going to get 6-picked onto IQ as King's Creed move over to Trophy and Statuary. They're not prepared to play Laundry.
Defenders, protect your
Sorry, not Laundry. Not prepared to play Living Room and Library. They are going to go to Trophy and Statuary, which will be completely expected by free Elo. So they will have a plan of what they are going to do here. Now, let's take a look at the kind of setup that we're going to get. So we've got standard triple wall reinforcement right here. Banshee in the middle to slow down the push as someone tries to come through. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I am Grimner. I do appreciate the support. Thank you very much for coming along. We're going to get holes opened up at the top of that main wall to allow impact tricking. And we are going to get a push yet again coming from the bedroom, as most of the players are going to spawn over here on the fountain side.
Reservoir going up.
Glossy running down to join his teammates as Cruising Turtle is going to come up to the master bedroom windows. Start droning out to find out where the bad guys are. Who are the bad guys? Is it the attackers or the defenders? Arguably it's the defenders, as the attackers are trying to defuse the bombs and stop them. So, yeah. Cruising Turtle on drones, sitting outside that window. Sorxa playing on drones down on the first floor. Glossy Club. Oh no! He goes to chuck in the stun grenade, but it bounces off of Cruising Turtle's butt and blinds both players, no doubt. Glossy just lays there like, yeah, alright. Oh, cheeky! I like that. That's a nice little hole there, being opened up from the window into the, into the living room. Sorry, not living room, dining room. I like that. That's nice. Sorxa and Comms downstairs looking to do some vertical damage. Sorxa will be responsible probably for taking down utility from down below, but Ash will be there to make sure that he doesn't get killed from behind while he's doing that. Holes are going to get opened up. And for some reason, Ash ran downstairs. Okay, to get the angle here onto the... Oh, he sees the player. The player doesn't see him. Look down, player upstairs. Look down, Manny. Manny eventually looks down just to take more shots to the shoulder. Typhlosion takes down Comms. 4v5 now. 6 is going to put down a late ADS, and that wall is going to get opened. It's going to go for the impact trick. Is it going to be successful? It's only 1x Kairos. Not much that can be done with that. So Cheetah's not even going to bother trying to impact trick it. Let's see. If Glossy goes to get one just above that... Oh! No! He was so close. He just needs 2 more kills. If Glossy goes to get a hole just above here, no doubt Cheetah will use his last impact grenade to throw it onto the floor and destroy that X-Kairos. Just as Sorxa gets downed, Manny gets killed. Glossy's going to rotate out and not bother trying to open up that wall anymore. As Soxa gets revived by Cruising Turtle, leaving us now in a 3v4. As Typhlosion takes him out, though, from behind. Sixer gets one from above, leaving Glossy all on his own. Glossy comes in, manages to take down Sixer, putting another kill to his name. That makes it 9. He's not going to get another, though. He's going to stay on 9 as the King's Creed now go on to match point, winning that last round with a perfect 3-round run here on defense, playing on Villa, their map of choice. What is Phantom up to in the stream? You get deleted. That's what happens if you do that. Phantom. Yeah. So do I need to set up a YMCA command? It's starting to look like I need to. Dining room and kitchen, the first site that the King's Creed played on defense, is going to get played again. They won it. It's just become unlocked. So they might as well play it again. We're going to see Cruising Turtle 6-pick Nomad onto Nomad, and Manny 6-pick Smoke onto Mute. Glossy is going to stick with Hibana. We've got Buck being brought out from Cluto. The first time that we've seen Buck in this game here tonight. Oh. Stream, there is a poll at the top of your chat right now. Tinny Path wants to know, is it fun to stay at the YMCA? Please go to the top of your chat now and register your votes. There are currently about 45 to 50 of you in the stream, so I want to see at least 30 people voting for is it fun to stay at the YMCA. Come on, people, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Device set.
10 seconds to insertion.
Alright, so Typhlosion's going to be sticking down his bandit batteries on the walls.
5 seconds to insertion.
Camera ready to activate.
Nice proximity alarm there going down by that window, so you know when someone's jumped in. Furious going to be going for that quick run out, but it's not going to be successful. King's Creed now at 6-3, feeling like, let's just go for a big ball play here just to see what happens. We hear a C4 get ripped. Not sure by who. Looks like it's by Bandit. It's been pre-placed somewhere. Yeah, we can hear it just to the right of him, it sounds like. Can we hear it if we go into the room as third person? Yeah, we can. Where is it? Somewhere over here. Where is it? Somewhere here. Alright, so it's on landing. So if someone comes onto landing, it's a good night. Oh no, it's here. That's it. Yeah, landing. So if someone comes onto landing, it's good night. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm desperate for someone to come to landing now. You would assume that the intel is there via a cam or something like that to let him know that someone is there. So Infurious is going to be sitting in the closet. This is sometimes something that I do. I'll sit under that window and just wait for someone to jump in and knife him. It's great fun. Glossy Club getting ready to peek. He's going to back out. He's not feeling too confident of this peek right now, and he knows he needs one more kill in order to earn this stream a sub. So he's going to back out and play it safe because he needs to make sure whatever happens, he gets that kill. Imerxy trying the teabag is similar to that. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember what the teabag command is. It's something like that. There you go. That's what we need. Alright, so Glossy Club is going to start opening up the wall into Memorial. Is that going to get impact tricked? No, it's not, because there's no hole. There's nothing they can do about it. That is just going to get opened up. But they are going to open up a hole there as Manny gets the kill onto Comms from down below with the C4. Well played to Manny. Sorxa has been downed. Infurious comes up to clean up the kill. That is Sorxa out. That leaves us in a 3v5, 3v4 now as Cheetah goes down. That is Glossy Club's 10th kill. Matty, double kill. That's 11 kills for Glossy Club. Oh no, Typhlosion takes one down. Typhlosion with a double. Cluto is all on his own in a 1v2. Double kill for Glossy, double kill for Ty. Match point if Typhlosion, well, if the King's Creed win this round, we get a draw. And that is it for this best of 2. 1 versus 2. Cluto has a lot of work to do with 20 seconds left on the clock. 2 kills to find. Is it going to happen?
Seconds remaining.
Pre-firing everything he can. There's not enough left. That is it. King's Creed, take this map. And that is a 3-7 in favor of the King's Creed, meaning we get a draw, 1 point for each team at the end of this matchup. GG to both teams. What a matchup. Well played, well played. There's the scoreboards for the very end there. So you can see 6 up there with 15 kills. Well played, my guy. Well played, well played. Now, because it was a draw, that means we don't get to do an interview. I know everyone loves a 2XB interview, but we're not going to get one here today because it was a draw.